picture of another fellow we know. He was also dressed up in these dudes for the next operation, getting all set, smile on his face. Sometimes I wonder where I got it. Radio operator from Philadelphia. He's also getting prepared for the Angwar invasion. Picture of an officer from another group. I didn't really get to know him very well, but just after our invasion of Angwar, he was killed. A Japanese sniper shot him. Frenchie from California on the left, actually me in the middle there, and Joe Comas from Philadelphia. And we're still on radio watch here, getting prepared for the invasion of Angwar. Picture of Gig Young and Joe Comas and myself. We're back aboard a transport after the operation in Blue at Angwar, and somehow the word had gotten out that we felt we were going to head back to the States within a matter of a month or so. But it didn't turn out to be true. We had a happy look at that time, but we found we had quite a long time to go. Now, the next operation we were getting ready for was to return to the Philippines. As Douglas MacArthur said, I will return. And this is the beach at Lady where we eventually landed. And Doug MacArthur, this was on October the 20th, 1944. He will be coming on the beach shortly. Famous picture of I have returned. Just as MacArthur had come on the beach, I was able to run up with my camera and snap a couple shots. It started to rain, and as I said, he had come ashore after the beach was secured. Notice he has his pistol in his back pocket there. There's the second shot I got of Douglas MacArthur, a little closer up. Shot at random as we had gone ashore of the palm trees. The Japanese used to climb up in a palm tree and then strap themselves up there as snipers, and if one of them would be shot, he wouldn't fall from the tree, so you never really knew if he was fatally wounded or not, and naturally that worked on your nerves. And they use this method quite often. I don't think there was any in this palm tree at all. This was just a random shot. This is a shot of one of our trucks with probably ammunition or other supplies being unloaded at the surf. You notice that large hose that runs up from the engine is the exhaust, so if they get into deep water, well, they can still come ashore. Now, we had hit Lady on October the 20th, 1944, and we were getting prepared after this operation to hit Luzon at Lingayen Gulf, which is in the Philippines. This is a picture again of Gig Young, fellow from Kentucky. He's working a walkie-talkie in a sense that we had in those days on the beach. Still on the beach at Lady. Some of the palm trees were sheared off by our artillery fire as we're moving slightly inland. This is just in a bit from the beach. We set up communications a few miles inland here. This is a picture on our next invasion in Luzon at Lingayen Gulf. This is at the beach as landing craft are coming ashore with men and supplies. This was on January the 9th, 1945. The Lady invasion was on October the 20th, 1944. More landing craft, the large LSTs. These were the type of landing craft. They brought the tanks, trucks ashore, and other supplies. Now this is a picture of two Marines looking down into a large shell hole. Is taken at the Luzon, Lingayen Gulf invasion. Now here's a picture of bamboo sticks that build up to keep the sand so they can crawl up to the beach, which is in the background, and fire at the landing craft as they're coming in. The Japanese would crawl on their stomachs here. sort of a Japanese outpost that was roughly put together just in from the beach. Another shot near that Japanese outpost. In the far background you can just see the mast of one of our large LSTs, the landing craft. So that's the beach just over that small rise. Small Filipino village right near the beach that, as you can see, is pretty well destroyed. Shot of that village, which probably was a fishing village. As you can see, they're not put together too well, but I guess they took care of the people that lived there. And that's been completely abandoned naturally because of probably the bombardment that was on the beach before we came in. The same village with our troops moving inland, and this wrapped up the invasion of Luzon and Lingayen Gulf on January the 9th, 1945. Our next invasion was to be Subic Bay, which was part of the Philippines. That was to come off on January the 29th, 1945. A picture of the beach master on the left and our officer in charge of our team. This was taken on the beach of Subic Bay in the Philippines. Subic Bay, and again our landing craft unloading, as you can see, some trucks there. Here's a picture of what was left of a Japanese command post at Subic Bay. In the background, far in the background, which you can't see, but that's the beach back there. Invasions we were in Subic Bay, we wrapped it up, and we were getting underway to go to Okinawa, which we did go to. We got to Okinawa August the 20th, and after that our ship back to Pearl Harbor aboard an aircraft carrier, and the war was over September the 2nd. I arrived back in the States. That was September the 2nd, 1945, and I arrived back in the States November the 5th, 1945, and I was discharged from Bainbridge, Maryland on January the 25th, 1946. This just happened to be a picture I took of one of my friends down in New Guinea. She looked pretty good after a while. This was a picture taken out of one of the islands after the war, and we sort of were celebrating. One of the small newspapers out there took this photograph. I don't know if they ever used it or not. These were just some of the fellows aboard one of the ships I got to know, and so we all just posed and had a reasonably good smile on our face. We knew it wouldn't be too long before we'd be heading home.